In the next few minutes, you're going to learn how you can finally rid yourself of the unwanted energies that can provoke negative thoughts and feelings, make you feel very uncomfortable in your body, maybe even drive you crazy, and limit your ability to enjoy life. The technique is a comprehensive one that can also help you when you're feeling sluggish and stuck. Maybe you have recently been in an environment of excessive stress and negativity, or you've come home from a long day and you just want to spray the day away. You may also feel as though you have picked up something from someone or someplace, and this is an opportunity to let it all go. Here's what you'll need to do this procedure. GEMFormulas Energy Clearing Spray, the Electromagnetic Radiation Clearing Spray, and 7 Color A Diamond Spray, which helps clear your blueprints for optimal health and function. These are powerful sprays made of organic grape alcohol and purified water that have been infused with the energies of healing gemstones. Okay, you'll start with the energy clearing spray. Remember, this is a 5-step procedure. Step 1, really easy. Hold the bottle overhead with the nozzle pointing up and spray up, maybe once or twice. Let the mist rain down upon you. What this does is it helps to awaken your blueprints to prepare you for the clearing to come. Step 2, you'll be spraying the energy clearing in toward each of your chakra centers. The first one is at the top of your head. Spray in to it's called the crown chakra. Second is to spray in through to your brow chakra. I just needed a couple of squirts. Always cover your eyes when you do this, especially if you have glasses, because the spray will put all spots on them. But even if you don't, just to remind yourself to keep your eyes closed, because the spray can really sting your eyes if you get the spray in them. So be sure to cover your eyes. Next is the throat chakra. I needed about 3 sprays for that one. Okay, heart chakra. And stomach. I'm doing 2 sprays, but 1 spray is fine. Maybe you might need 3, so 1, 2, or 3, whatever your body's asking for. Sacral chakra is next. To reposition the bottle. Now the root chakra, when you're in a seated position, the root chakra is actually underneath your torso. So you can spray under to get the root chakra. I also like to spray down toward the earth too, to help me have a nice connection to the earth. Step 3 is also working with the chakras, but this time you're going to spray out. So you'll hold the bottle at the crown chakra and spray up, the brow chakra, the throat, at the heart. And what I do is I reposition my hand on the bottle so that my thumb is applying the pressure on the nozzle. This way I can get a spray that goes nicely directly out from my body. Hold the bottle at your stomach chakra, then at sacral chakra. You may have to put the bottle on its side to do that, and then at the root chakra. And take a look at the mist to make sure it's going nice and straight and forward. Now step 3 is to clear target areas. Now a target area is any part of your body that needs clearing support. So one way to do it is just to think to yourself, well, I know this part of my body hurts or that part is stiff, and just treat places that needs a little support. Or what I like to do is I don't even assume anything, and I'll just sort of circle the bottle, and then when I get a sense of sluggish energy, then I will spray. So I'll just circle the bottle around and just spray it. It may seem to you that I'm spraying randomly, but it actually feels a little more congested. If I do a circle over an area that does not need spray, the circle feels very smooth and loose. But an area that does need spray, it feels tighter. And then after I spray, it loosens up. So that's step 4, target areas. Now step 5 is what I call vectors. It's a fancy word, but what it really means is you're just spraying out into your aura along trajectories that will, when carefully chosen, will clear as much unwanted energy in your aura as possible with just 1 or 2 spray applications. And I feel rather complete there. Now, one more thing to say about vectors is that if you have no clue what I'm talking about and you want to perform step 5, then just follow the points of the compass. Spray ahead, away from you, maybe down, straight ahead and up, and then to your right or left, and then on the opposite side, and then turn around and spray behind you. So down, middle, and up. And then if you want to be a little bit more creative with this, you can also spray the diagonals. And then if you want to be conservative with your spray, you only spray at those angles and those directions that you feel are calling that spray and that clearing to occur. So anyway, that's how it goes. Now we'll do the same 5 steps with the electromagnetic radiation clearing spray. Okay, that's this one right here. Okay, to repeat the steps, first, overhead. Let the mist rain down on you. Alert your body that the clearing is going to occur. Step 2, into the crown, into the brow, into the throat, into the heart, into the stomach, into the sacral, and into the root. And then I like to spray down. Step 3, spray out. So you spray out of the crown, out of the brow, out of the throat. Position your hand, stomach, sacral, and then root. So when I just did the root chakra, I noticed that I had positioned my hand wrongly and the spray was going out to one side, so I sprayed a second time and it went a little bit too far to the other side, and so the third time I sprayed nice and straight. And that's what you want to do, make sure the spray goes nice and straight forward. Okay. Next is target areas. Now with EMR spray, target areas are very instructive because the areas where the spray is calling for are areas that may have been affected by electromagnetic radiation, and this spray will be drawn to those areas. So I started at my head, I'm checking my arms, it's like elbow, right hand, scanning down my leg, noticing it's my right hip, knee, ankle, left hip, knee, ankle. Very common if EMR has gotten past the protective layer of your aura. It's first going to collect at the joints. You have the shoulder, elbow, wrist, finger joints, the joints in your leg, hip, knee, ankle, toes. There's also joints along the spine. There's also joints inside your head, the sutures that exist between the cranial plates. They can also collect electromagnetic radiation. I think I got all my target areas. So now there's vectors. Forward, I checked the downward direction, definitely wanted to spray. Forward did not, upward did not. And try to my left, the upward wanted to spray. And what I mean by wanted to spray, it feels, again, it feels more dense. The area at those locations feels thicker. And I know that if I spray the area, it will disperse. So behind me, I needed all three. And I'm going to just check diagonals, just for fun. That one's fine. So that's how you do the vectors. The next part is to use the 7-color ray diamond spray. First overhead. What's special about diamond is that it awakens your blueprints of optimal health and function, and it also helps clear those blueprints, which can get cloudy or obstructed by patterns and old, outworn karmic influences, you might say. The remnants of karma you have already resolved. Okay, so step 2, spray toward the chakra. Technically what you're clearing when you spray toward the chakra, you're clearing the intelligence center behind that chakra. Okay, now spray away, holding the bottle at each chakra center, spraying out. Oops. And at root. One more shot at my root chakra. There. Ah, that feels better. Okay, now vectors. It's actually very common for people to need far less diamond than the other 2 sprays when you do the 5-step clearing. But everybody's unique. No 2 spray clearings are going to be exactly alike. So this is a comprehensive spray clearing, and I recommend you do this no more than once a day, potentially daily if you need to, and if not, then at least once or twice a week. My name is Isabelle Morton. I'm the founder of the Gemstone Therapy Institute, and thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to learn more, you're welcome to visit my website, www.GEMFormulas.com, or sit back and enjoy another video.